Students, in this module we are going to be learning about sexually transmitted diseases and especially the disease called as syphilis. Now when we talk about sexually transmitted diseases, students, these are also called as venereal diseases, which itself means the disease which is spread through sexual intercourse. And in your syllabus we need to learn two diseases, syphilis and gonorrhea. In the world, the cases of syphilis which have been reported are around 50 million, whereas in gonorrhea around 150 million cases have been reported. These are the cases which have been reported. So many cases go unreported too. So let's start learning about syphilis, students. First, what is it that causes syphilis? Syphilis is caused by a bacteria called as Treponema pallidum, and we would like to see how it looks. The bacteria looks like this. It's a spirochete bacteria. Now what is a spirochete bacteria? Students, spirochete bacteria are typically double membrane bacteria, and their shape is also helically coiled, corkscrew type shape. So these are typical spirochete bacteria, and in this case, which spirochete bacteria are we talking about which causes syphilis? Treponema pallidum. Now when we talking about this disease, students, it affects the mucous membrane of genitals, rectal region and also oral region, causing lesions which we call as primary lesions. Now these primary lesions are chancres. It's pronounced as chancre. They are seen on the external genitalia of both male and female. But in female, chancres can also be seen in the vagina. That means internal genitalia too. Secondary lesions. Chancre was the primary lesion. These primary lesions can lead to secondary lesions too, students. Secondary lesions appear as rashes along with fever, inflammation and loss of hair. Both primary and secondary lesions are very rich in this bacteria, so they are highly infectious. Now years later, there can be lesions which we call as tertiary lesions. So these tertiary lesions can also appear after many years in skin, bones and liver. They may also affect very important integral organ in a person, brain and heart, causing degeneration of heart and brain. Tertiary lesions rarely have spirochetes. Now students, this infection, how does it occur? We know it's a venereal disease. So the most common cause is sexual intercourse with an infected person. Rarely it can be caused by kissing or close body contact. Through placenta to the newborn also, which is called as congenital. Congenital means from birth. That is congenital syphilis. Incubation period of this disease is, students, 3 to 4 weeks. And what is incubation period? Incubation period is the period between the exposure to the bacteria up to the appearance of the first symptom. So in syphilis, incubation period ranges from 3 to 4 weeks. What are the control measures? Prompt treatment of the disease. This is an easily treatable disease, so prompt treatment is required. Finding the source of infection and treating them. Sex hygiene is important, and avoiding multiple sexual partner is a must. Prophylaxis or prevention is condom at the time of exposure and penicillin after exposure. It's a disease caused by bacteria, so antibiotics help, and as I said, can be easily treated by antibiotics. So this was syphilis, students. In the next module, we are going to be talking about the next STD, which is gonorrhea. Till then, take care.